Cast with your host, Louis Nisimov.
Now my selector. Oh, una bomba clad rapping.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cast. I am your host, Louis Nisimov. I am here in Royal Oak, Michigan, on Monday night, and I'm by myself drinking a warm beer. That is this man's sad reality, and it has either been a year or 2 years, mostly a year, away from crudcasting, aka podcasting. Yeah, everybody and their brother does it now, which is me. And my brother did a music podcast, so there you go with that. But yeah, hey, the reason I started doing this in the first place, personally speaking, was because I knew so little about football and so little about fantasy football, and the goal was to educate myself by sitting down and just talking football to myself and or looking at stats and what have you, watching the games more often. And I find myself now slightly more educated, and it's awesome, when you like want to achieve a goal and you slightly achieve it or achieve it, either way it's awesome. And I got a lot of the guys to get on here, or they felt out of the goodness of their heart that they would join a sad, lonely man in the middle of the night or late at night, and appreciate that. But the way it started, we're full circle tonight by myself. No big deal, no expectations, at all, no structure to what I'm going to talk about, and let's start there. So yeah, let's first talk about fantasy football, what it means to people nowadays, and what it means in general. So you have a lot more styles of fantasy football being played than you used to. You have best ball that's popular now. You have dynasty. I feel dynasty has become more and more popular. Of course, you have your random keeper leagues. You have your redraft, and I'm sure there's all types of little weird leagues out there nowadays. I tried best ball for the first time last year, and it was actually kind of awesome. I like the feeling of just drafting once at the beginning and then letting things play out and drafting an in-depth squad, planning on injuries to happen before they even happen, and a long-term investment at the beginning of the season. I think that's really shows skill and it's really cool. Redraft is cool too, and Dynasty is also cool. Um, Dynasty is new to me. This year we had our first true only rookies draft in Cruiser's Crew. Um, Most of those guys I think are out in California, but they're somewhat spread out. It's a pleasure to be playing with them. Um, I was drafting seventh. I was hoping to get either Brock Bowers or Xavier Worthy without telling anyone. Rohan went ahead and grabbed both of them. And then I went ahead and grabbed Brian Thomas Jr. This is the second year in a row that I've purchased JJ Zacharyason's draft guide before most of my drafts. I really felt like it was a helpful tool um, towards the dynasty, and it was also really, really cool the way it was laid out this year. I think whoever worked on it, designing it, did a really professional, uh, they call it a bang up job. Is that what that is? But anyways, it's a really good document to have. and I kind of plan on doing that going forward, um, into the foreseeable future. Anyways, what else? So yeah, I got Brian Thomas Jr. and a couple other rookies that I can't remember because I'm not doing this as like I don't know, a lifelong. I don't know what's the word for it. I'm not doing this professionally over here. All right, so it looks like downtown is out of town for work. Lucky him. That's cool though. Appreciate you checking in there, buddy. And you know what? Whether you guys have time to join or not is totally cool with me. No biggie. I really I mean I okay, let's talk about a couple like let's go to my dynasty squad real quick and see who else I drafted this year because I can't even remember off the top of my head. So let's see. Brian Thomas. I think I took Marshawn Lloyd and most likely Ray Davis. I don't even know what rookie I got. Let me see. And I picked up a couple others after the draft was over. Let's see here. So okay, Marshawn Lloyd and Malachi Corley for the Jets, who I haven't seen. The Jets and the Niners are playing right now. I haven't seen Corley so far, but I've been kind of taking my eyes off this game to get things set up over here. Now that I have these cats, they kind of tend to destroy a lot of things, including wires and intricate setups. Don't really make sense in the cat world, so it's just let's bite that, play with that, and destroy whatever. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, I like the rookies I got. Brian Thomas, I was pretty impressed with this weekend. I still have yet to kind of go through and watch all the highlights from each game. Like I saw a good portion of it on Red Zone, and yeah, that's pretty rad. And anyways, who's trying to get in here?
Oh man,
I was like, who's this mysterious guy that says iPhone?
what's going on?
Hey, not much. I can put my camera on. I was actually just doing this by myself, so there's no point to just like stare at myself on video. So I just stare at a picture of myself. It's really weird too. Hang on a second. Turn my camera on.
I just got home from a long day of work, man.
Yeah?
Yep.
Hang on. Right. Can you see me?
Nah.
Oh. Create virtual. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, is the game on right now?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
What is this cool stuff? River passing through a canyon. It's 49ers and the Jets.
Yeah, no, I said who's winning.
Oh, 49ers are up 13-7. They're playing at home. Christian McCaffrey is out tonight.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I did not know that, by the way.
I was just gonna stop in and see what's going on. I didn't know you were doing it by yourself. I gotta get in the shower, man. I feel dirty.
What are you doing for work?
I work at Travis.
Travis Grill on Gratiot?
Travis Hamburgers, Clinton Township, Harper. On Harper.
Oh my God. Clint
What?
Township and Harper. Where at on Harper?
In Clinton Township, it's right by the freeway.
I wonder if that used to be Ramshorn, to be honest with you. I just don't know.
Deebo Samuel with the touchdown. Let's go.
Really? I'm on a huge delay over here, so I didn't see it.
Oh, no. He already had it. Like, I'm just looking at fantasy.
Okay.
In my other league,
I do have a delay, though.
I'm losing right now by 25, but I still have Garrett Wilson and Deebo playing, and I need them to clutch up and give me this win in my other league. Ooh, it's a close game against me and Ziggy. Who is Ziggy?
That's my cousin Harrison.
Okay. Fudge, bro. It's going to be a tough... Oh, my God.
Oh, is it working now? I'm trying to do this cool background.
I'm going to lose.
Yeah, it looked like you were losing, to be honest with you.
I'm up 2, but his defense playing and my defense is playing.
Looked like you were losing, my friend. Hey, can you see me now?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? Niners are on the
Yeah, red zone.
13-yard line.
Yeah, they're in the red zone. Timeout
Purdy
3.
dropping back, screenplay.
0 yards for Debo. Poop.
I mean, honestly, I kind of took my eyes off it when the Niners finally scored. But one thing I will say is when the Niners don't have McCaffrey in the offense, it is not the same. They are not nearly as dominant of a team, personally. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's my thoughts on that. But yeah, I was just going over by myself like my dynasty picks and then kind of talking about Brian Thomas Jr. and then how I need to go back and kind of like I used to get sharp, make sure I watch all the highlights on YouTube. It was like 15-minute videos for each game, you know.
Yeah.
I used
Did
to
you-
watch the entire I used to have sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I was saying, did you see the Cowboys kicker Audrey? He almost kicked a 71-yarder, but then like someone came on
Oh,
false
did
start.
he catch it? Did he catch it? Oh, it was out of bounds. Oh man, Ayuk almost had a touch. You watching this?
No, I don't have it on. I'm watching it like box score.
He caught the ball. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. Oof. That was close. He was diving, catching the back corner of the end zone. He was sprawling out for it and dropped
He
it.
dropped it.
Yeah, he could have had it though. The defender like just didn't get it. Like it was close. Purdy put it right in his breadbasket, but dropped it, dude. Gotta have that. That's crazy.
What's that? About to be halftime, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, yeah, there's 13 seconds left. We're about to run another, probably one more play here.
Run that boy in with Jordan Mason, man. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, brother. Trying to use this virtual background thing with AI, but it's not working.
I'm going to the MSU game this week.
Oh, are you? Who are they playing?
Prairie View. Prairie
Oh,
View.
there he goes. There's my cool AI background. That's tight. Prairie View. Who the heck is that?
I don't know.
That is like the weakest school I've ever heard. I've never even heard of a weak school like that.
Yeah, I guess they're weak. Like, sounds weak.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. Sounds bad. Sounds like a I don't even know. Anyways, so hey, how the heck are you? Did you see the baby on Sunday?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Unrelated, not related to football segment there.
Right.
What'd you think?
Did you hold it?
Him? It's not it. His name is Calvin. Yeah. Was that funny? No.
They said that yesterday. I keep calling it. Emily was like, "Stop calling it it."
Yeah, it's fucking Calvin, bro. How would you like it if we called you it?
I didn't hold Kelvin.
I did. Held him for like an hour. Dude was zonked out. He was like, Jake Moody, good. 3 for 3 today. Holy shit. Yeah, I was like holding him and he was like dreaming and laughing and stuff. It was awesome. I'm so happy, man, for them too, and like not to be like weird, but like for Ben, just like
Right.
I don't know, just special moment. Dude came a long way. Dude came a long, long way from
You think so?
troublemaker into successful young man. I know so. Oh yeah, I was there. I mean, Emily had played a big part in that, getting him out of trouble. To be honest. But it all seems like so far away now. So anyways, you back in school now?
Yeah.
Nice.
Super tired. I went to school, then went straight to work. I got some Lount homework to do tonight.
Well, you know it's not too hard if it's Lount homework.
No, it's hard.
No, it ain't.
I'm playing.
I know you are. He's the coolest teacher in the fucking world, bro. Literally, they don't get any better.
He's giving a project tomorrow, though.
Does he still do the rotten milk thing?
I don't know.
Or is he? I don't know if it's like maybe like nowadays you can't do that kind of stuff. You get like canceled. But he used to do this thing where you get like a jug of milk, and it'd be like a little bit of milk left in it, and he let it go bad, right? And like
Mhm.
let it sit somewhere, and then like kids would be sleeping in his class, right?
Mhm.
They like open the lid and like sneak over to their desk and like put it right in their nose.
What the? Oh no! When they're sleeping?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh no!
the rotten milk.
When people are sleeping, he's got this thing like where he puts his hands together and he like squeezes on his palms and he makes a fart noise.
He's so fucking funny, dude. He's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Robert Sala
Ha!
with his bald head.
Every time in class, we got like he's on the soccer. He's the soccer coach, and we got three soccer players in the
Yeah,
class.
yeah. I played soccer my varsity year
Yeah, and he these got
or
three soccer
my
players,
senior year. Sorry.
right? And he's got three soccer players in the classroom, and they all say like, "Hey, let me get a Lount dog. Let me get a Dave burger." Oh, they were saying some crazy stuff. And then we got a bald dude in our class. He was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you look like."
What's a lount dog?
Oh, it's like something they do.
I don't know. What is it?
Like it's his last name and dog. Like I don't know. They're just weird.
His
Like
his
like
last name and
like
dog.
if you were friends with them, they would be like, let me get a Nissimov dog. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. Anyways, so yeah, that's cool. Anyways, buddy, thanks for coming on here. I don't know. I used to do this most often with Matt, and then Johnny would come on every now and then. And then, of course, Tate, super rare appearance, and then Ben, like even more rare. Of course, now Ben has left the building of fantasy football,
right.
and can't really blame him. It's not like we're successful businessmen or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I am, but no, I'm just
All
kidding.
right, man. Well, I'm about to get in the shower.
All right, you have a great time with that.
Thanks, man.
No
All
homo.
right. I'll see you, man.
No Diddy.
See
Bye.
you. All right. See
Yeah.
ya.
That was a very articulate um, conversation we having with Luke the Beast 34 there. Very little about football. Most likely none of that is going to make the cut, but guest appearance either way. So yeah, right now it's 16-7 on the Niners. I took the on a Friday night football. I took the Eagles in the second half on the money line. Put up $22 to win $7. Seemed like the Eagles were going to finish that one out, and they did. So I said, you know what? I got $7 house money. Let me see what I can whip up here. And I was looking at the games, and most of the prop bets weren't out yet because it was Friday. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the Lions against the Rams. I was on the Lions hype train for sure. And then I also took the Texans against the Colts. So the Texans squeaked out a win against the Colts. I mean, for a while there, it looked like they were going to run away with it for a second. And then all of a sudden, Anthony Richardson starts throwing the deep ball. And, like the Texans really couldn't get a lot of solid drives going. And then like the Colts came back. But, anyways, Texans finished it out. Joe Mixon, an outstanding first game. A lot of skeptics out there that as soon as you start hitting that like 28 years old now, age nowadays for running backs, it's like you get your skeptics out there. And anywho, so Texans win, and then obviously fast forward to Sunday Night Football prime time, Lions versus Rams. And speaking of looking like they were going to win, and then things being really close, the Lions. The Rams come back. Lions tied up with a field goal, going to overtime. Shouts out to Jake Bates, by the way. uh, you know, NFL rookie kicker, and going to overtime. And what a crazy game! We won the toss, and then they just ran Montgomery the whole way, and touchdown for the dub. And then I got the Niners against the Jets. I did not know McCaffrey was hurt. Otherwise, I probably would have not taken that bet, which is weird because they're winning right now anyway. But I still feel like it was a much more risky play, knowing that McCaffrey would be out. So yeah, I don't know. Got really busy with this, me personally. I got really busy with life, and my job, and there's a lot of stuff going on. At my job, it's a lot of sales stuff that did not have experience doing. So there was a bit of a learning curve, and obviously learning about underground infrastructure, plumbing, and grease traps takes a toll on you. We're extremely busy, which I'm grateful for the work, but at the same time, it's a lot scheduling this Metro Detroit area for what we do, and then also managing the guys and dispatching and doing all these other little in between things is a lot of work. But anyways, that's just my 9 to 5, if you will, or really 7:30 to 4:30. So yeah, I am trying to manage my finances and save up money. So that's going pretty okay. I don't really have a lot saved, but have some little. And the 401k we have at our job gives you 6% match, so that's cool. And I've been trading options for Ted for the last couple of years. We had a really good year for him last year. He's getting older, I'm not gonna lie, and a little bit more senile, but at the same time, he asked me to manage his Robinhood, and we did really good last year, trading covered calls and cash secured puts, and that's cool. Hope to do the same for myself. Yeah, football is awesome. Love football. I'm glad it's back, and I'm trying to watch more college this year because being in the Dynasty League, I like to kind of see what I'm looking at ahead of time rather than just kind of follow what everybody else is doing in the draft. But yeah, I think there's really not too much to say here. I used to kind of analyze Blee Blah specifically, which is cool to do. However, I really don't think there's a point to kind of go game by game and break everything down when we can just be talking about things on a mass scale. So yeah, I probably should have had some more talking points. One thing I'll always say about week 1 of the NFL is that it's just so unpredictable. Like just watching this highlight reel right now on the top right corner, like Tyreek Hill getting arrested before the game and then getting released, and then of course still doing his thing. Mike Evans for Tampa Bay, as old as he is, still just dominating the game. Josh Allen without Diggs, still getting it done at home. Cardinals put up a pretty good fight, but it really wasn't because of their offense. The Steelers with the quarterback controversy with Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen there long term. I like Fields. I didn't really understand the Bears, getting away from him just so they could have Caleb, but it is what it is. And the Bears got it done, but once again, they didn't get it done on offense. Their defense basically single-handedly won them the game. Love the Lions' new look this year. As far as the O-line, it's just so strong. And we didn't get it to St. Brown and Laporta a lot, so somewhat kind of like happy about that though in a weird way, because I feel like that just leaves the ceiling even higher for what those guys are capable of. So it shows that we can be a more versatile team, and I'm really excited for the Lions this year. Went to my first ever NFL game last year, the playoffs against Tampa Bay, and that was just so cool. Great seats with my family, mom and sister. Love football. I don't have much else to say. I think I'm gonna cut this one short. Yeah. All right. Peace.
This presentation was brought to you by CCC Sports Radio.